So we are ready for Rod Shop now. Car is here, back at stock detailing as per usual. So we got a lot of comments saying that we need to bring the budget build back. So we agree. Yeah. We agree. I think I actually get more comments about that and get spoken to about that.
A lot more people are interested in dungers
instead of that thing. So I think it's because it's more relatable. So if you do want it back, you got to comment below and tell us that you do want it back.
Give us some ideas.
Maybe next year. We're gonna do one, but some plans fell through. So look, if you want it, comment it down below.
100%. That's easy.
So we had the fans both, or one on the other side. Now they're both on the same side. Changed that. Changed the power steering, just tucked up there as well. And I did chuck a new thing on. So I had this on my Alice 1 setup, and obviously it worked really good. So I've chucked it on this setup as well. We have added squirters. So look, I'll get someone in the car. Go again. Yep. So just spray some nice cool water onto the radiator. When I had it on the Alice 1 setup, it actually changed a lot. I think it changed it by a good 10 to 15 degrees. So that'll help heaps. I'm hoping the fan helps as well. So yeah, I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Excited to be part of the whole Rod Shop Invitational thing. That'll be sick too. Some crazy cars going. 50 of the best in Australia. So we'll see how we go. I also changed this water temp. Last one was the one that was in the fire, so it wasn't reading right. It was all out of whack. I was having to use this OBD scanner to check what the water temp was. So now we've got this new mechanical gauge on. It's going to make a world of difference. I don't have to keep looking down at that little scanner. I'll just be able to look straight ahead. Thank God for that, and the oil pressure all at once. It'll be perfect. Unloaded, all ready to go. Wrong car. We got like a little goodie bag. We'll have a look what's in it. So we got a Rod Shop t-shirt. What else is in here? Oh, that's paperwork, I think. Yeah. So that's our groups. So we are right there in group 2. Crazy lineup. Crazy. Then get a little sticker pack, which is good. Stick them on the toolbox or something. Black Friday sale. Obviously got to promote themselves. Stubby holder and a little bucket hat, which is pretty cool. A lot of people are starting to do these little goodie bags at events, which is, I think, it's pretty cool. Give back to the people that are actually putting on the show, sort of thing. You know, to be invited to the Invitational is sick. They have some fucking hectic cars here, so yeah, goodie bag is good to top it off. We're all ready for group 2 when they go up. So yeah, there's actually like a little spot in the pad where if you go in there you get some extra points. So it's like a little, I don't know how to explain, like a little box off the side of the pad at the very end. So we'll definitely be going in there. I can't wait. I'm actually quite G'd up to get this done. I'm hoping that all the things that we've put on while we had some off time is going to work. Stay cooler. We've got big tyres, so it'll last a bit longer, and also the power steering is going to be another big one. Hopefully it's not going to cut out again, because that's what's really messing everything up. second skid all done. Wasn't too bad. I'm happy with that. Nice textbook skid. Yeah, just a textbook skid. Got into all corners nice and deep. Went into that little box area that they have there. That's actually pretty sick. So tyres are on, filled up, everything ready to go. So hopefully we can do another textbook skid. Honestly, I'd love to make finals, but it's a tough lineup. So we'll see how we go. It's the top 10 into the finals. So I don't know how we're going to go with that. You never know. There's been a lot of unfortunate people out here today with breakdowns and, you know, all the carnage in the world. So look, we may get it. I'm going to take the big wheels out to fit them up, because I don't want to be that guy that rolls back in with stockies and then like, oh, you didn't make finals. I don't want to be that guy. So look, hopefully we do. If we don't, I'm happy to just even get an invite to be here.
What is that? Living your past life, huh?
I'm terrible at filming, but we made finals, thank God. Yeah, top 10 at this show is pretty good achievement, so I'm happy with that. I had the show wheels back on, ready to go home, because I didn't think we were going to make it, but that second skid, I reckon, was the better one, so that's probably what got us through. But in the lineup now, we're 2 cars away, so I'm nervous. I'm very nervous, but we'll just do what we've been doing and do a textbook skid like I have been, hit all the points in the pad, and I think we'll be right. But my day's complete. I'm happy that we just got the finals alone. Well, that was the finals done. Super happy with that skid, another textbook skid. We actually got quite deep into all the corners, so I'm happy as with that. We're down at the pad now. It's actually, like when you're down here, it's quite big. It obviously looks big when you're in the stand as well, but down here is a hell of a lot different. We'll go over here. What I really tried to focus on was getting deep into these corners. So, I'm not tooting my own horn, but I think I got the deepest into these corners, which is good. Nice and close to the walls, what the judges are gonna like. This little box that they added at the end of the pad it's actually really fun. No one else has done it before. I've seen a couple bits and pieces in America, but never here. So yeah, I hope they do this in more places because it's actually really cool. It sets a tone for everyone. Now we'll go to presentation because I didn't actually think I was gonna make the final. So off the presentation we'll go. See what happened. A couple of cars broke, so you know I've got like a 1 in 8 chance of getting a ticket sort of thing. So that'll be cool if we can. If not, I'm not too fussed about that. But yeah, the car is filthy. Paul at Seductive Detail is going to have fun cleaning this thing. Look, it is meant to be at a car show next weekend too, down at Calder. But looking like this, no way. I was just sitting here getting ready to edit this video, and I realised that I didn't actually film a sort of outro. The last clip you would have seen was us on the pad. So we went to presentation. We started from top 5. So happy to say that we actually got 4th and a wildcard ticket for Summer Nuts. For our first Summer Nuts, I think that's going to be pretty good. A wildcard ticket, crazy amount of cars that are going to be in that Masters class, or Pro Series class, I should say, sorry. But look, we'll go there, we'll give it a crack. If we don't get through the wildcard, I'm happy just to even be a part of the whole Summer Nuts experience. First one for us. We've tried 4 years in a row, so hopefully 4th time lucky. This Sunday, we will be down at Calder Park for drifts. Sadly, we can't make it on Saturday as well, but we will be there Sunday. So if you're there, come see us as well, as I will have a few little bits of merch. I don't have a lot left. I do have a new design I have had for a little bit now. So I do need to film a little video for that as well. But I hope you enjoyed this one. We don't have any more events until Summer Nuts now, so we are going to be quite quiet here. But if you're over on our Facebook page, go give that a follow, a like, whatever you can do. It does help us out. Even sometimes I do post on Instagram. I'm quite slack on Instagram though, but Facebook is our main source. So if you want to be updated with everything, there's a couple little things I'll do to the car, so I might make some reels on that. But yeah, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.